Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving into something we all do: learning new movements. From riding a bike to playing an instrument, how does our brain actually acquire and master these motor skills? It's a fascinating journey from clumsy efforts to smooth, expert actions. When you first tackle a new skill, say, learning a new dance step, your brain is buzzing. The prefrontal and parietal cortex are working hard, helping you understand the task, plan your moves, and pay attention. The cerebellum, our coordination center, is vital for adjusting movements based on errors and sensory feedback, think timing and fine-tuning. Deep inside, the basal ganglia help select and start movements, learning from what works. Even the motor cortex, the brain's main hub for voluntary action, starts rewiring itself. Interestingly, in this early phase, inhibitory braking neurons in the motor cortex might ease up, creating space for new neural connections to form. As you practice, things change. Your brain becomes more efficient. That widespread activity, especially in areas linked to conscious effort, often reduces. Instead, specific pathways, like those between the thalamus and the motor cortex, get stronger and faster. The cerebellum continues to hone smoothness and accuracy, while the basal ganglia become key as skills turn into habits. Within the motor cortex itself, the neural map for that specific skill becomes more focused. Scientists believe motor learning isn't just one thing. It involves a few core components. First, reasoning, understanding how your actions lead to outcomes. Second, refinement, optimizing how you move to achieve your goal. And third, retrieval, recalling those learned patterns efficiently, often without even thinking about it. Several things affect how our brain learns movements. The time scale of practice matters. Learning over days changes the brain differently than learning over an hour. Task difficulty also plays a role, as does age. While older adults can still learn, their brain activity might look a bit different. And, of course, feedback and reward are huge motivators, shaping how skills are acquired. All these changes boil down to neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself based on experience. Learning new motor skills quite literally changes your brain, not just in how it functions, but sometimes even its physical structure, though some structural changes might reverse if you stop practicing. So, why is understanding all this so important? It can revolutionize rehabilitation for people recovering from strokes or injuries affecting movement. It can also help optimize training in sports, music, or any field relying on skilled action. Research is ongoing, exploring how brain regions interact and how individual differences influence learning. In essence, our brains are remarkably dynamic, constantly refining their wiring to help us master the art of movement. Thanks for tuning in today as we explored this amazing process.